I wanted to explain to you guys real quick how to calculate lot size when trading Forex. Lot size is important because it's the number that goes, it's the number that you're going to enter when you enter your trade. Okay, and that's going to be the number that's going to determine how much you're how much you're opening yourself up to as far as risk or potential profit goes. So if you're willing to risk whatever amount you're willing to risk per point in price change is how much you're willing to risk as a loss or risk as a profit. And so, for example, if you're willing to risk $500, which is, just an example, then you want to divide, and this is going to be based off of a percentage of your account. So, you can fill in the numbers, but whatever your account balance is, so like if your account balance was $1,000 and you wanted to risk 2%, you'd be risking $20 per pip. So the numbers will change. You'll change the numbers. You'll use this calculation often as you, grow your account. And so whatever the number ends up being, you want to risk no more than, and the numbers vary here from 1 to 2% to 5% to 10%. If you're ever going to have your account grow, then you have to be willing to, you do kind of have to be willing to risk a larger amount if you want to, have those type of gains. So it's really up to you how much you're willing to risk. Just don't ever risk more than you're willing to lose. So whatever your account size is times the percent, whatever you're willing to risk of that account size. So if your account size is $50,000 and you're willing to risk 1%, then you're willing to risk $500. So the next step is to, the next thing is that you can put a stop loss entry into your trade to protect yourself from losing more than that. And the stop loss will automatically close out the trade once, if for example the trade happens to go against you, then if it goes against you $500 worth, it will automatically close you out. So you won't risk more, you won't lose more than $500, okay? So this is where the stop loss comes in. I don't really use stop losses because stop losses, they go on stop loss hunts where they automatically seek stop losses to take people out. And a lot of traders do get taken out just from simply having a stop loss, thinking that they're protecting themselves, and it's sort of like a reverse psychology thing where they're actually giving permission to the market to take them out at that level. So that's why if you are willing to risk a small amount on your trade, and just have a number in your mind of how much you're willing to lose, even if it goes a little bit beyond that, as long as you're still in the trade, you don't lose that. And once the market turns and goes back in the direction that you're looking for it to go in, however long that takes, because the market will fluctuate, it will go down, it will go up, then you still have a chance of recovering at least part of that money, if not all of it, and even taking in some profit. So just following what I have typed up here, if you're willing to risk $500 and you have a stop loss that is set 20 pips away from your entry point, then you would divide 500 by 20, which gives you your pip per value. So in other words, each pip is $25. All right, so once you have your pip value, and if you're trading with USD as your currency, then it's always going to be 10 per lot per pip, $10 per lot per pip. So you're going to divide the 25 by 10, which means your lot size is going to be 2.5. So 2.5 is going to be the number that you put in as you enter your trade. And then with that information, you're also able to see your potential profit. So we know how much we could potentially lose here, and we also know how much we could potentially profit. So if you want to profit $100 per trade, then $100 divided by how much you're earning per pip, if it moves in your favor, is 100 divided by 25, which is 4 pips in the right direction is a $100 profit. Okay, so a 10 pip move would be a $250 profit, and I hope that answers your questions. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.